Hey, what's good, guys? Guess what? Today is 3rd March 2026. So today's topic is a little bit special. In fact, I always make about this topic so far. It's kind of fundamental to everyone, but to me is one I was struggling for so a long time. So today is gonna be my alignment about this topic. Okay, it's about get ready to be hated. Get ready to be hated. You don't got it wrong. You didn't get it wrong. Why would I say that? In reality, at first, we all, why you can ask it right here, right? When you, just like when you do something, you all with the view, the eyes of people around you, you got something like you feel anxiety, and you feel like you don't have enough courage to do that. You feel so irritated inside of you. I know that because it's needless to say why there is a pyramid where the demand on the third level of it is to be respect. On the third level, um, follow up by the fundamental demands. Yeah, we were born to be loved. We were born to be listened by others, to be in love of parents, and we grow up. We always do like we feel like if we nobody believe in us, you feel like it's very bad when nobody like judges and things and so on. You feel like why they don't like us, and you always overthinking of that what are the others saying. Yeah, and you live in others mind. You killed yourself and you turn out of nowhere. You just don't be yourself anymore. You gonna there are two types of people like that. First of all is the person who like live because of the others. You always live up with other expectation, but not yours. Because of yours, you don't wish to be your life to be better. You just wish that because like others think one that, and you would just please them. We call that is like pleaser. I don't remember that. And the other type is a person who always live in others' thought and could not live with their own. Like they always be anxiety and always scared of what they're saying, and they don't live with their own, and they don't very doing things with the anxiety, and of course it's the rest type. Yeah. So, and today's topic is about the solution. I learned a quote from Jim Rohn. Sometimes self-help doesn't help you out in like focus on the solution at all. I know that we have to know the core of that, but self-help don't actually teach us how to do that. We just teach the solution. Alright, we know that, but we sometimes they're combined with the why, and the why sometimes can be gimmick and gimmicked, and from that it gimmicked because make it from focus on problem where it's gonna be like that, and we apply that. Yeah, we just don't like actually teach you how to problem solving skill or anything like that, because I'm a real example of that. I've always hoped for watching 100 video of self-help shit, and it is no use at all about things like problem solving skill. But me were the one, yep, found it out. So I don't want to talk about that so much, okay? Because this topic video is about that. It's about the solution, okay? So there are three things five things I could tell you about that. Okay, 5 solutions. First of all, is like the economy of control. It's like stoicism. Yes, this is my favorite. One of my favorite philosophical foundation. Yeah, is that we could not control the others' thought. Yeah, and even if you control is account so feel a little bit account, it cannot it's not remarkable at all. Yeah, and that means if we thought that we could control our mind, that means the others can control us. Yeah, that's a wrong conception. Okay, in reality, we could not change what I say, and we could not know that. But we our own is the one who can control. We know what we are lack of. We know what's our reaction. We know what we're gonna do. Okay, and we'll react with others. Yeah, that's the first one. Like we like of course is indicate that because those cannot be controlled, so we could not act. We don't have to worry about them at all, and we are the one who control, so that we can just strive and thrive, going out and give it out. Yeah, just doing our best. Yeah, because our others' thought and judgment cannot be controlled, and that's nature. Even you too, and if you are my viewer, I don't recommend to put some judgment on the others, because if we don't actually know what the background is, yeah. And the second one I'm going to tell you is sometimes the other's judgment not that important, okay? So like the others like like when compared to the others, our familiar, like our relationship, our parents, or like best friends, if we put a judgment on this, even maybe they care about this or something, I don't know, but they might have left a more impactful emotion, more emotional impact on us, more compared to others. Like when stranger judge on it, we just don't care about that. We just can easily ignore that away. Yeah, and that's second. That means that we should learn more how to manage our EQ, learn to manage our emotion, so we can make it more clear and have a clear decisions making. Yeah. And next is that hold on. They don't care as we thought. Yeah, obviously. In research in the 2000, a scientific with posted a journal on a journal about the psychology group where the participants have uh, uh, got a wear cloud a a clown a clown shirt and take part in a group to work together, and that that participants that say that it was very impressive, yeah, of course. But when after the research has been done, the group has been already done, uh, the researchers asked the participants in the group that they don't really care about that, because obviously it indicated that they have their own life to care about. They don't really care about those. Yeah, they could, and obviously, yeah. So that in even in classes, you don't that care. They have their own opinion. They have their own things to do, their own life, things to care. They don't not really care of this, because we usually like have a spotlight effect that we thought that we are the center of everything, but in reality it does not. Okay, and the next one, hold on, I forgot that. Oh no, I could not remember it all, sadly. Anyways, I'm gonna write down in the journal and rewatch the video and the source. And by the way, the source of is were form from the Cosmic Rider. Yep, it's on YouTube. On YouTube, you can check it out. I'm gonna give it in the description box. So check it out. Okay. I'm gonna back the dormitory because I haven't done the journaling. It's already 11 p.m. right now. Peace.